She is all about one person, her. Not even Harry. I don't think she cares about him at all. She cares about herself.
A royal drama playbook with an African twist that's shaking palaces, boardrooms, and red carpets from Hollywood to Abuja. That's right. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry just caught a diplomatic L that's got everybody talking. Nigeria, the same country Meghan called her second home, just hit the brakes hard. A bold no to another Sussex visit. No diplomatic sweet talk. No hush-hush email. Just a flat-out public shutdown. And let's be real, this isn't just tea. This is a boiling pot of international spice. From fake royal vibes to cultural overstepping, Nigeria said, "Not on our soil." So what went down? Why is Nigeria slamming the royal door? Why are African scholars, traditional leaders, and government officials calling out Meghan and Harry's vanity diplomacy? Let's break it all down. So, first things first. Remember when Harry and Meghan touched down in Nigeria like they were the Duke and Duchess of Wakanda? Private security, press junkets, motorcades, ceremonial dances, and even tribal prints that probably came off a Hollywood stylist rack. That 2024 visit was sold as a goodwill tour, a deeply personal journey of self-discovery. Meghan proudly declared she was 43% Nigerian, based on a commercial DNA test she reportedly took from 23 and me. Cue applause, or not. According to The Guardian Nigeria, the couple had pitched a second visit for 2025, trying to parlay that emotional trip into something even bigger. Possibly a docu-series, maybe more Archwell philanthropy. But instead of rolling out the red carpet, Nigeria's Ministry of Foreign Affairs delivered a cold, hard, access denied. And trust, this wasn't just bureaucracy, it was calculated. A Nigerian official told This Day Live that the government saw no compelling national interest in hosting a second unofficial Sussex tour. Translation? Y'all ain't royals here. You're influencers with an inflated sense of importance. Let's talk about the backlash. Meghan might have thought her 43% Nigerian claim was going to unlock the diaspora like a cheat code. Instead, people saw straight through it. Even her own father, Thomas Markle, reportedly said on GB News, "I always thought she was 100% Californian." Phew. Cultural critics from Lagos to Abuja slammed the announcement as ancestral cosplay. Dr. Olabisi Ijogun, a historian from the University of Ibadan, told BBC Africa, "You don't get to put on identity like an outfit, wear it for press photos, then take it off when it's inconvenient. Ouch." But that's not even the worst part. Insiders revealed to the nation Nigeria that Meghan and Harry came in hot, asking for full royal treatment without being actual royals anymore. We're talking royal-level protocol, full motorcade protection, luxury accommodations, curated press moments, all without the backing of the British government. And yeah, the British High Commission in Nigeria. They didn't endorse the visit. In fact, they didn't even acknowledge it. A diplomat who spoke to the Daily Telegraph said the trip was a PR stunt disguised as diplomacy. When Netflix cameras showed up alongside them, Nigerian officials were like, "Wait, you're making content now?" It wasn't a humanitarian tour. It was a production set. Lights, camera, ego. One of the coldest critiques came from inside Nigeria's traditional leadership. A Yoruba royal family member blasted the couple for royal cherry-picking. They met with only a few approved tribal leaders, the ones who'd play along. Others excluded. There were no consultations with Nigeria's wider royal councils. The Oba of Lagos? Ignored. The Emirs of the North? Never contacted. For people deeply rooted in protocol, that's a massive slap. One palace source told Punch Nigeria, "They were here for headlines, not heritage." And Meghan did multiple outfit changes a day. Silk wraps, Geel headpieces, bold prints. One moment she's royal, the next she's fashion-forward philanthro princess. But Nigeria wasn't here for the theatrics. Now let's talk about the deeper issue. Something African scholars are calling out louder and louder: celebrity colonialism. What's that? It's when rich Western figures, often white or white passing, fly into African countries, snap staged photos, give emotionally charged speeches, and bounce. All while using African pain, culture, or identity as their brand juice. Nigerian sociologist Dr. Femi Dena told Arise News, "They take the culture. They take the headlines, but they don't leave any value behind." And that's exactly what people felt Meghan and Harry were doing. Let's be crystal clear. Nigeria's rejection of the Sussexes wasn't petty. It was deliberate. A multi-ministry discussion between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ministry of Culture, and Internal Security flagged the duo as potential PR risks. According to an exclusive from Sahara Reporters, several tribal coalitions privately petitioned the government to ban any future visits from the Sussexes, unless done through proper diplomatic channels. Not Netflix, not Spotify, not Archewell, proper diplomacy. A senior Nigerian intelligence officer put it bluntly. They wanted the clout of royalty without the work. Nigeria has enough royal families. We don't need imported ones. Now here's the twist. While Meghan and Harry were repackaging their Nigeria trip into what sources close to Variety described as a powerful visual empowerment narrative, Netflix was already pulling the plug. There's no green light, no teaser, no trailer, nothing. Quiet whispers from inside Netflix's original content division say it loud. Too much backlash, too much risk. Hollywood may be obsessed with royal fantasy, but they're allergic to diplomatic scandal. Let's not sugarcoat it. Meghan and Harry's Nigeria rejection wasn't just a bump in the road. It was a full-on public dressing down. And other African nations, they're watching. Ghanaian cultural expert Kojo Mensah told Africa Today, "What Nigeria did sends a message. Africa is not a stage. Don't use us for your image rehabilitation." Across the continent, groups are now calling for strict guidelines on celebrity diplomacy. It's no longer cute to fly in, throw on Ankara, and fly out with media clips. That era is done. With Britain distancing itself, Nigeria slamming the door, and Netflix going silent, the question is, what's next for the Sussex brand? They've alienated half of the UK, Hollywood's cooling down, and now Africa's pushing back. It's becoming painfully clear. You can't build an empire off vibes and vibes alone. And Meghan, she's been accused of using identity as PR currency, switching up when it suits the moment. She said on her podcast she never even thought about being black until the British tabloids brought it up. Now she's showing up in Nigeria saying, "Fellow Nigerian women, hear me roar." People aren't buying it anymore. So here's the real. Nigeria saw through the glamour and said what many others were thinking. Enough. No more symbolic imperialism, no more ego trips masked as empowerment tours, and definitely no more unofficial royal stunts wrapped in made-for-TV documentaries. This rejection, it's more than just Meghan's PR nightmare. It's a turning point. A reality check that global goodwill has its limits, especially when authenticity is in question. But what do you all think? Was Nigeria right to shut the door? Did Meghan and Harry go too far, trying to play global royals without the crown? Or is this just another media pile-on against the couple? Jump into those comments. We want to hear all the opinions, hot takes, and facts. And if you love royal gossip with a global twist, you already know what to do. Subscribe and tap that bell so you never miss a drop of the drama. Because trust, this royal unraveling, it's just getting started. Don't sleep on it. Drop your comments below. Hit that like button if you feel the vibes. And if you're rocking with us. Subscribe for more celebrity tea, royal receipts, and real talk straight from the source. Until next time, stay woke, stay real, and stay royal. Peace.